Hey there guys, so this war we're going up against DSVG, which is always a pretty fun war. There's just a lot of fun in this alliance. There's a chat I'm in with a couple of the people there. They're just really fun to talk to. So it's always fun talking a bit of trash during the war. So for this first section, I got my pats pretty early in the days, and I felt like I had enough time, so I popped the 6-hour boosts. And I didn't have any for the health, but so I'm boosting up, and I actually really like the team I have with me today, which is Nimrod, Cable, and Apoc. It's going to be a pretty short war for me today. It's not too many fights, but they're all pretty fun fights, I feel like. It's just the one Apocalypse fight right here, though. So this Hitmonkey could be an issue for some champions, especially if you don't play it too well. But with Apocalypse, you don't have to worry about him shrugging anything off, even from the node itself, because, right, with the way the Fury works, at the end of the Fury, he shrugs off any debuffs he has on him, but Apocalypse bypasses that. And I didn't really want to mess around with his evade, and he's debuff immune. So right here, I time it actually, so I get a couple hits in with the Fury, and only 3 hits connect without, and then I knock him down again to get the Fury, but because of Force of Will, I don't actually get the concussion, and I don't know why the degen actually got shrugged. That's really weird. Looking back at this fight, it's kind of weird that it happened, and I kind of time it similarly here as well, where only like 2 hits of his special did not have the Fury, and the Fury ended up getting triggered by the knockdown of the special attack. So I just kind of want to go in, get to the next bar of power as quick as I can, because even with the protection, I know that this SP1 here will knock it off. Oh, that's why. I always forget this node has Force of Will. That's why my debuffs got shrugged off from the node. Apocalypse relies on ability accuracy reduction. I'm just being silly, apparently, in my mind. So this Kitty Pride is a fight I've done before. It goes pretty smooth. At the very end, there's a little mistake I definitely make, which I should have avoided. I was making sure right there that I had my Power Start 1 boost still on, because even though the fight was short previously, I just always like double checking before going in. It's not really necessary for this fight. Actually, if anything, it kind of makes it a bit harder for this fight, because you'll see why when I get there. So I kind of just want to get up to my SP2 as quick as I can. I actually should have probably slowed down, because right here, when I throw it, the final hit right there triggers the unstoppable instead of the shock, because I hadn't nullified or removed enough of her prowesses yet, so I didn't have Titan. And it was right there. I should have hit her block to reduce her prowess so she can't phase, because right here, I can't remove her prowess. I need her to throw a special with me in blue, and I'll put the cowardice on. So right as the cowardice applies, the fight is back under control, but for a second, I kind of slipped up and I let her get a lot of prowess, which could have been an issue, because right when she phases, she's stun immune, and then she has not heavy hit her, and pretty easy fight with Nimrod. So that's 2 of my 3 fights down. As I said, it's a pretty short war. I was hoping to get to use Apocalypse more, but I was told to put Apocalypse Horseman ability on this Archangel, so no more Apocalypse for the war. It's sad moments, right guys? Having to use a Horseman ability, but hey, someone has to get Horseman, someone has to put it on for those Archangels and stuff, right? It's all part of the line of duty. So in section 2, it's just this single fight here, which in the one chat I was in, as I said, someone tagged me saying, Sweeta tagged me saying to reply to him in chat. After this fight was done, I ended up saying some other not nice things to him. So we'll see if that comes back to bite me later in the season. Fortunately, I can assure you here, I don't die to this. Actually, I know the person whose Prof X this is. He's a really nice guy. Met him in a chat pretty recently. I think he's joined DSVG last season, but he's a really nice guy. Fun to talk to in some of the chats I'm in with him. And he's actually in a Nimrod chat with me, so it was really funny, because I got to take his Professor X with my Nimrod, so kind of, I don't know, kind of ironic. So Nimrod for this fight, super fast. As always with Nimrod, I'll just throw on a Power Start 1 just for speed. I probably could have like not done that, and it would have been just fine, but I just wanted to go for as quick as I can. And right here, I was paying attention to the falter timer, so I didn't do that. And I noticed the timer, so I didn't want what happened in the Kitty fight to happen again, so I just launched it right as I could, and the fight's pretty much over after that single SP2. Pardon me there, sorry guys. So after that SP2, and I'm just killing him out. and that's pretty much it. That was it for the war for me. And then later this night, when I was just talking, and I see this right now. I'm recording this the night that war is still going, so I don't know the final score. Currently it's 4-1 and we're ahead by like 30 fights. But I got tagged in the chat and I was like, what the heck happened? They're saying I got a kill. This is the first time I think I've gotten a kill in GT40, and it was a double KO. And this Hulkbuster is actually a defender that I ranked up this offseason. My officer asked me to rank him up, and it was like this offseason. I was like, I don't know if he'll get any kills, but Hulkbuster's a champion I like enough, so I rank him up, and he gets 2 kills against DSVG. So far, that's giving us a bit more of a lead, right? 4-1 is a lot better than 2-1. So, I hope you guys have a good second war. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll be seeing you around shortly. Bye.